Team Secret facing up against Team Liquid. Sure, Pylai Die still hoping to be the challenge them, but he's going to run into 3 heroes. Not what he's anticipating. They're going to pull him back, but now the Purge is going to hit both of them into the double stomp. Oh, Pylai Die and Puppey, what did you think you were doing? They tied their fates together, and now they both may end up going down as Bulba's going to chase down and get yet another Purge off, and that'll leave Kuro, if necessary, to throw down another stomp to finish off Puppey's life. And yeah, he goes for it. Hook stops, but the right clicks are still there, and a double kill goes to Bulba.
It's like 2 or 3 even remnants whenever his Q is on cooldown, so I put him on like half HP, and sort of like this weird place where the Storm actually has a little kill potential, so he had to like back up and miss a couple CS for it.
Hook goes out, actually snags Matumba Man. That was a long-range one. He does have waveform, though, and he'll turn around and just kill Puppey. Meanwhile, MP's battling it up against Kuro. Kuro's not dead yet. Shadow Demon will get the last hit, and they get the Luna in return.
The Lunar Blessing damage really coming into play, and like they're just, you know, it's really hard to last it whenever you have 2 heroes with the same damage as you.
Oh, God. Miracle. He gets hooked, and he knew he was dead, so he turns and fights Puppey just to be able to soak experience. Oh. We'll talk about that in a minute because mid one, oh no, the Pudge hook, it wasn't quite long enough. They're going to throw down the Beastmaster Roar and barely have enough damage to finish him off. Miracle, 2 more seconds till Time Walk is up. He gets a little bit of heal and will be good to go. Meanwhile, Mind Control, he's going to be one in serious trouble.
Liquid's team fight is just better, so they have to take these small skirmishes, get them to use ults, and then turn that into kills, and which is, I think...
Oh, Stomp's going to go down. Mid one is forced to dodge it. He does manage to get the right click. They'll get Pudge in return. Waveform forward. Matumba Man actually challenging mid one, but now Forev's going to be able to jump in there with him. He has a replicate out, trying to separate his hero from the replicate. He's surviving for the meantime, but needs to be able to jump away. Last second, gets a jump. Waveform's out, and he's good. Miracle holding the line here. He's got the Chronosphere ready to go, but no real damage to back it up without supports unless he gets a couple lucky bashes here. Is he going to go for this Chronosphere? Mid one's down to half health, but looks like he wisely decides it is not time to go for that kill. Rotations for Liquid. They keep on missing out on clutch timings. They will manage to get a Primal Roar onto Pylai Die. Stomp will go down, but mid one stays ahead of it, going straight for Bulba. Bulba does have its ult and forced to use it here, in which case mid one is just going to turn for the kill on Mind Control instead. Mid one completely out of mana, though. The Chronosphere is going to go down on Pylai Die. Miracle's damage is needed, though, to help out mid one. He'll turn around after executing Pylai Die, makes the jump forward. Mid one, no real escape here, as the Spirit's going to be on one side and Oracle on the other. Jumps, can't make it over the leap, and will manage to be caught there by the Oracle. Miracle, meanwhile, 2 more seconds. They have the pure damage burst. Forev, a little bit more mana for it, but the Time Walk is away, and Forev may not have any more mana to go for it. It's going to be Puppey left out in the cold, as once again, Bulba's going to be the other side, sandwiching the hero. If you're not successful, you're just going to fall flat, because then you don't have the Bloodstone, and you just inevitably don't scale very well. Matumba Man gets bursted by the combination of Puppey and MP.
Around bottom, pressuring the tower.
Long jump in, will be able to find Bulba first. The Orca goes out on Mind Control. Really well played by mid one, but unfortunately the Necronomicon minions eat through his mana so quickly, but they've already taken 2. Can they get a third? Matumba Man, he's certainly not going to be a target. Kuro would be a better one. Forev gets the Chakram onto him. A little bit of help from Pylai Die. Pylai Die in trouble from Matumba Man. Burst damage on Kuro, not quite enough. The Glimmer Cape is enough to make him escape, and Pylai Die, he's the victim in return. But I'm sure we're going to have a fight before that, because Secret are 4-manned up. Timbersaw, I'm sure, he's ready to go with the Boots of Travel. 25 seconds, maybe not. 4 more seconds. They've got Miracle dead to rights. Maybe they can go for more.
Deal with the lane so they can play around the Rosh Pit.
Forev going to be spotted here, unable to get away. He actually may be bursted down. No Bloodstone Suicide even. He goes down that quick, and that's the help right there of the Elder Titan. So surprised that Secret are still going to be trying out this Roshan, because surely Liquid's going to at least take a peek in there with Kuro. Sure enough, he's going to see MP.
Yeah, Liquid realized that they were trying to do that, and just nobody TP top because they knew the Timber was going to rotate around.
The power of pure damage against a Morphling right there. Timbersaw blinks in, gets his nice Chakram duo, and then Pudge with the long-range hook is able to hit him as well. Now Miracle's going to be caught out, Orchided, unable to defuse a blade and split up in time. Puppey snags him with the Dismember. And really, there's no point in Liquid buying back on the Morphling, or at least I thought not. Maybe they're actually going to try and fight this one out without the Faceless Void, but as you can see, the melee Rax is already gone. The damage is done. Secret will start to back away. Oh, never mind. They're going to jump in. No, that's not the jump they wanted. It's snatching with the hook. They do manage to still get the kill on the Oracle, clean up the range tracks. Just how are you going to high ground push? Miracle picks up the sneaky Shadow Blade, might just have a beautiful Chronosphere, but his team isn't fully in position to defend. He goes for Pylai Die though. That's the important hero. Still will manage to catch out the 3-man Chronosphere and almost pops MP as well. MP gets off the Eclipse, but only for a second. He goes down. Mid1 and Forev are going to be left to try and carry out this team fight against Liquid, but it's not looking great. Maybe Forev gets bashed up. Mid Timber Chain jumps away there from Miracle. Spends a little bit of time away from the Timber Saw. If Liquid, you know, forcing... Oh, Jesus, Puppy, what a snag. Long range into the enemy base. Gets Kuro, one of the better high ground defenders. And now Secret just file on in. They go for whatever else they can get. It's going to be Bulba. Caught outside of the fountain. He'll go down and go straight for the throne. And with a Luna, they can certainly do so. The jump out. Mind Control goes and tries to eliminate Pudge. It's not actually enough, though. And he will manage to survive. The buybacks out. Miracle's now alive. One more second, but the Roshan, or excuse me, the Radiant Ancient is about to go down. Secret back up a little bit. Leave the illusions to make the commitment here. They know that a big Chronosphere is the only way Liquid can stop this game from ending, and they've caught Miracle. He's down, and now Secret stream forward once again. Matumba Man with his Ethereal Blade tries to get back to the fountain, but it's really just delaying the inevitable. Whether he dies or not, this game should be over. As Secret catch another one. Kuro, he's going to go down. Mind Control. Oh, he goes down instead. Bulba chose to save Kuro. Kuro throws out the stomp, and now the throne will go down, and game number 1 is taken by Team Secret.
This is definitely a good Huskar game. They're both a little too high HP.
Kuro lays down a torrent, tries to juke it out, will still be gone on here. Mid1 is going to commit to his orb, and Puppy will go all the way into the tier 1 tower, committing the Riptide before the time walk away. Meanwhile, that leaves Puppy in mid against Miracle's Invoker. Miracle, he does have the Sunstruck, just trying to get the right click kill first. Puppy wanders straight into it. Gotta head check yourself after that one. Liquid, meanwhile, at bottom lane, they're going to be able to get the Chronosphere on MP. Burst damage might be there with a Torrent. MP going to be able to spin in a second. They need a bash desperately, and they've got it too. Mind Control keeps MP in place long enough for Bobo to pick up the last hit. Mid1 showing that rotation right here. They're going to Dream Coil him up. MP ready to go with the Omni Slash. That physical damage burst should be easily enough. And now Bulba, in his attempt, misguided as it may be, to attempt to save the Huskar, he's going to be caught as well. MP picks up the double, and they're going to go for Matsu. Jumps in, Silence will lead the way. MP has an Omni Slash in a second if necessary, and it is necessary. Even gets some damage onto Mind Control, but will be left in a Chronosphere, Sunstrike, Torrent, Wombo combo with a ship just added on top for the extra oomph.
The hero's not being set up for this. Timbers. Whoa!
Forev! He spots a small little opening and he bounces on that one. Gets the free kill there. Meanwhile, Miracle coming in from behind gets Pylai Die. He'll have to turn around and try and help out for Forev, though, as the rest of his team is closing the distance. TP's going to come in. That's going to be MP. MP does have his Omni Slash. This is going to be a dangerous fight. Mind Control, he pays the price for it, too. Torrent onto 2. That allows Miracle and the rest of his boys to get some escape, maybe. Kuro needs a little bit of extra help. He's going to go ship. Looks like he probably could be dead here. Meanwhile, we have Mid1 chasing down Bulba as well as Miracle. Very important kills, but they don't have the vision. Back over to Kuro next to the tier 1 tower, caught out by the chakram, and sure enough, there was no way he was going to make his way.
Here, you can't really solo kill that well. You know, Secret just has a whole lot of cores, so he's going to have to play really well.
You can get the occasional pick-off, but he actually is going to be caught immediately. Secret pounce onto him. Bulba will be able to heal him up a little bit, it looks like, with the ultimate. Miracle's going to take a large amount of damage, I imagine, but not quite enough to burst him down. Meanwhile, Matumba Man fighting into Puppy has to dodge the pure damage coming out from the chakram, but it's going to be caught by an ensnare. Nice jump away using the ultimate onto the illusions. Now the space being created by a tornado. Matumba Man's actually going to escape there. Sunstrike off the mark. Kuro won't be making it out alive, but Forev is going to be caught in the process. Easily bursted down. Omni Slash bouncing around. Oh my god, all of Liquid are so low. They burst down 3. Matumba Man, last man alive. 26 minutes in, Team Secret handle Liquid in that team fight.
They're gonna have the ability to ult the Huskar unless it's the perfect fight scenario.
Matumba Man jumps forward, going for Pylai Die. Boom! Mind Control already gone. Bulba, he saves Matumba Man as best he can, but the damage output is just simply not enough. Bulba in the back line is going to be caught by Forev. Pull back, and somebody's going to right-click him. He's surviving a lot longer. They're actually going to commit a couple of heroes there to finish him off. Mid1 was hoping to be able to get the extra kill onto Kuro. Doesn't quite have the burst damage yet. Dagon needed a few more seconds. Meanwhile, Puppy, he just caught himself a miracle. Invoker trapped up, not going to be able to make the blink away, it looks like, with MP already spinning out the ensnare, making sure Miracle stays in one place for the team to burst him down. That's 4 dead. And just, I mean, they're doing it completely blind, but they might just be lucky enough to stumble into Roshan. The Sunstrike lands. They are in a position here for Mind Control to be able to land the Chronosphere. They get it just on MP, but maybe they can burst him down. Mid one, though, he's already taken out Bulba, and Matumba Man's having issues with Forev. All that burst damage. Choke comes in, but unfortunately the Tornado allows them to be able to dodge most of that. Now Miracle's caught by the ensnare. He will manage to Ghost Walk himself a bit of distance away, just trying to get out of range of those Naga Siren illusions with the gem, so he can deal with the time dilation. It's all up to Mind Control at this point. Oh, the counter from mid one! Beautifully blinks in and silences Mind Control, halting that one. Forev's in deep. The boat's going to land on Pylai Die. They do have a second chance at this. The Song of Siren goes down. Maybe they can turn on him somehow. They unfortunately don't have a whole lot of damage. Mind Control's here. He's got the Chronosphere if necessary. They're trying to go on Forev, but he makes a Timber Chain away. Meanwhile, Oracle couldn't deal with the Radiance damage, and Mind Control goes down again. Midwan, beyond godlike, cannot stop him. At this point, Matumba Man all the way back to the fountain with him. Barely makes it out alive. Forev will Timber Chain himself out once again. Lotus Orb up, keeping Liquid trapped inside of their own high ground of the fountain. While the rest is secret, go for the objectives. Nice jump in. Dream Coil onto 3. Bursting down Matumba Man. Miracle's up next. He goes down. Kuro left waiting the inevitable fate. 19-38 is our closing score as Secret dominate Liquid in this game too.
Yep.